Directed by Jay Oliva, Justice League Dark, which came out in 2017, is the direct movie after Justice League vs. Teen Titans. Within this movie, we explore the aspects of magic, demons, the realm of mystery and mayhem, and the dark aspects of the Justice League team. Let's get into this film. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel for another video. We're gonna get right into it, and I'm gonna start off with the plot. Basically, within the city, there are law-abiding citizens that are, for some reason, just going crazy and doing various things like, I don't know, committing murder. You have one lady in the beginning who is stopped by Wonder Woman because she's trampling over people, but she's saying there's demons, look at them, they're demons. And when we see her point of view, they are demons, but they're not demons, they're people.
What are you doing?
Wonder Woman! Save me! Save me from them!
From whom?
Demons. They're everywhere. Don't you see them?
I see only one.
There's another one that Batman goes to stop, and it's a lady on the top of a building, and she has a baby in her hand, and she's like, I gave birth to the devil. Baby looks normal to Batman, and to me, and to you, but to her, she looks at the baby and it's fine, and then she looks back, and then the baby has an eyeball in its mouth that's moving. It's weird. It's weird, and it looks creepy.
Giving birth to the devil. It's the devil.
You're tired. Give me the baby. You don't want to hurt her.
And then the third guy, man, whoo boy, did they do a doozy on him. Not only did he have his family at gunpoint and said, I'm your wife, this is your child, these are your children, like what's going on here? And to him, they look like just slushy, gooey, disgusting demons with several different eyes all over their bodies. I feel you, bro. Like, you know, you said you took my family, like what's going on here? They're not demons, they're normal people. It's just whatever this entity is that's causing this got to this guy.
Steven, it's me, Gloria. I'm your wife.
These are our children. You're not my family. You killed them, just like the others. Now it's your turn.
Superman comes in and stops him from killing his family. And then he's like, go to my shed, you'll see I'm right.
Look at them. It's just like the neighbors. Go to my shed, you'll see I'm right.
Okay, well, fine, let's go to your shed, bud, but I don't know. And guys, there are not just 2 bodies. There's like 8 or 9 bodies in that shed. Probably more, to be honest with you.
What have you done?
And he just has these body bags of people in his shed that he's killed because they look like demons. Could have been like maybe something happened one day when he finally snapped and people came up and were just like, yo, what are you doing? And he probably just went ham on all of them because there's so many people in there. Wonder Woman, who's voiced by Rosario Dawson, Superman, who's voiced by Jerry O'Connell, and Batman, who's voiced by Jason Amara, gathered all of the Justice League, including Jon Stewart, who's voiced by Roger Cross, who also does the voice of Swamp Thing in this movie. Batman makes a notion and says, well, you know, a lot of you just fly over the streets instead of going through them and seeing what people actually go through.
I recommend spending more time on the streets instead of flying over them.
He's even friendlier than they say.
So, the reason that this movie is called Justice League Dark, it's because it incorporates mystical arts and dark forces. And who better to go to about mystical arts and dark forces than none other than Constantine and Zatanna. Constantine is voiced by his live action actor who is Matt Ryan, which is awesome because he is all in throughout this thing, and we'll get to him more when we get to other movies that he's in and other things that happen throughout this new 52 continuity. And Zatanna is voiced by Camilla Luddington. So in order to figure all this out, Batman finds Zatanna, who is going to help him find Constantine, with the help of Boston Brand, or Deadman, who is voiced by Nicholas Turturro. Once they all get together, Zatanna and Constantine have their weird flux of emotions and interactions together that just causes Batman to sit there like, okay, I know what's going on here, but can we get a move on? The way how they incorporate dark humor and sarcastic humor throughout this whole movie, even though this movie is a lot more serious than the rest of the movies because of the nature of the issue, it's really well written and well done. So we come to the conclusion that John and Zatanna's mutual friend Richie, who's voiced by Jeremy Davies, kind of would have even more insight on what is happening here because of the work of the Dreamstone. Just some backstory about this stone. So back in the days of Camelot, there is a demon named Destiny who wanted to take over Camelot by the use of this Dreamstone. So Merlin the Wizard employs the work and services of Etrigan the Demon, who is voiced by Ray Chase, who also voices Jason Blood, who gets fused with Etrigan because Jason Blood was dying, and the way to save him would have been to merge him with this demon, even though Merlin promised Etrigan that he'd be free, but it's a whole thing. Along the way, Zatanna and Constantine figure out magical ways to find information from various people's minds, and they come to the conclusion that Felix Faust, who is voiced by Enrico Colantoni, is not necessarily involved, but something along the lines of his magic is involved, but it's turned out that like maybe he might have been framed or something's happening here and something's weird. Zatanna and Constantine go to find Felix Faust, and during this whole scene with Zatanna, Constantine, Batman, Felix Faust, and Boston Brand, we see the true power of Zatanna. We all know how powerful she is, even more powerful than John Constantine at times. She showcased it during this scene.
You earth dead troll, Gora, you set me. Zibi, was so proud of all, I'm the every snap without the meat for the meat. And my heel, and snap with life, a girl, and a cold one that's in this for set off.
See, are you daft? Stop!
I will kill you, woman!
The movie really does dive very well into the mystical art lore behind Constantine and Zatanna and just the magic of DC Comics, and just seeing Batman incorporated with this section of heroes or these type of heroes and seeing the interactions of these heroes working together, it's really awesome to see, and it furthers the storyline and it furthers some character development from various people that we will see later on. So the direct sequel to this movie is Justice League Dark Apocalypse War, and whoo, boy, that one is crazy. Thank you guys for joining me in this video. Much appreciated. I really hope that you're enjoying this DC series because I'm enjoying going through these movies again and finally logging them and talking about them. If you aren't subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button and the bell next to it so you can get a notification anytime there's a new video. Thanks again for watching, guys. Until the next one.